This channel has been known to trigger leftists and trolls alike. Proceed with extreme caution. You have been warned.
Union County Public Schools bus driver has been charged with posting social media threats on Facebook.
We investigate every one of these cases the same, with the same intensity, the same goal being to make sure the threat is not real.
I think that's ridiculous to cause trouble at a facility where the security guards have to take action.
Why would you make that post? It doesn't make any sense to me.
These threats targeted Porter Ridge Middle School. It also mentioned several staff members by name.
That school police officer is recovering tonight after suffering injuries to his eyes and his head. It all happened this morning as students were running through the school building.
This you see here is 32-year-old LaShawna Beecham. She was arrested this afternoon. We're told the message targeted Porter Ridge Middle School, but disparagingly also mentioned several members of the school staff by name.
The post also mentions being sick of immigrants living in suburban estates.
My daughters knew of the girl whose profile page it was. She did not think it was her that had posted it.
And just about a month ago, staff members here at UPrep discovered several students slurring their speech and staggering after allegedly sharing a Xanax bar.
That stuff's scary and it's very real.
She is now facing 2 felony charges of making false reports concerning mass violence on educational property.
I think the message has been pretty clear of, since Parkland, see something, say something, say something, say something, say something.
Damn!
Now YouTube censored.
I'm mad as hell right now. Yes, I am.
Discretion is advised.
Mama Black.
This program contains language and sequences some viewers may find disturbing.
Hey everybody, WBTV's Ben Williamson here in the Digital Alert Center. A Union County Public Schools bus driver has been charged with posting social media threats on Facebook. The threat actually was posted early Friday morning. This you see here is 32-year-old LaShawna Beecham. She was arrested this afternoon. We're told the message targeted Porter Ridge Middle School, but disparagingly also mentioned several members of the school staff by name. She is now facing 2 felony charges of making false reports concerning mass violence on educational property. Now, we were told this post happened on the What's Up Indian Trail Facebook page early Friday morning. It was taken down, but after investigating, they linked it back to Beecham. However, detectives do say they do not believe Beecham had the means or intention of acting on that threat. If you remember back on Friday, we did report that the Union County did have some extra security there at Porter Ridge Middle School, but you can bet that she is going to be facing some serious charges.
New tonight, a school bus driver behind bars in Union County. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us here on NBC Charlotte. I'm Xavier Walton. LaShawna Beecham is accused of posting threatening messages on Facebook against Porter Ridge Middle School. She faces 2 felony charges of making false reports concerning mass violence on education property. NBC Charlotte's Kendall Morris leads us off tonight, telling us why it had so many parents alarmed.
These threats targeted Porter Ridge Middle School. It also mentioned several staff members by name. The Union County Sheriff says any kind of post threatening violence at a school will not be tolerated.
We investigate every one of these cases the same, with the same intensity, the same goal being to make sure the threat is not real.
But when this post started being shared on social media, the message seemed all too real, putting people across Union County on edge. Deputies say a fake profile posted this message twice in the What's Up Indian Trail group early Friday morning.
Obviously, the nature of the post itself is extreme concern to us. So we take those matters very seriously.
It talks about shooting up Porter Ridge Middle School and uses vulgar language and naming several staff members. The post also mentions being sick of immigrants living in suburban estates, a mobile home park in Monroe.
You never know what people are capable of or sometimes what they're thinking. We have to operate under the assumption that they do have the intent until we can prove otherwise.
Deputies increased security at suburban estates and the school Friday, while detectives worked with Facebook to identify the source of the threat. The internet trail ultimately leading them to Union County school bus driver LaShawna Beecham.
We don't yet know her true motive in this case, and in that part, we still are trying to determine exactly what motivated or prompted her to do these things.
Deputies don't believe Beecham had the means or intention to act on the threat, but to keep schools safe.
I think the message has been pretty clear of, since Parkland, see something, say something.
It takes the community working together. We reached out to Union County Public Schools for comment. They told us that Beecham was terminated on Friday. Reporting in Union County, I'm Kendall Morris for NBC Charlotte.
Out of Union County, a school bus driver, they're arrested for allegedly posting threats on social media targeting Porter Ridge Middle School. It sent parents into a panic on Friday. Here is 32-year-old Lashana Beecham. She is facing 2 felony charges now of making false reports concerning mass violence on school property. WBTV's Bria Bell joining us live outside Porter Ridge Middle tonight. So, Bria, tell us exactly how this all unfolded.
Ben, students that go to school here at Porter Ridge and their parents saw the threatening Facebook post online and immediately contacted the sheriff's office. An investigation followed, and now 32-year-old Lashana Beecham sits in jail for those threats.
Why would you make that post? It doesn't make any sense to me.
It's this threatening Facebook post which promised a school shooting that put Porter Ridge Middle School parents, students, and teachers on edge. It's also a post that landed a bus driver for the school, 32-year-old Lashana Beecham, in Union County Jail. Felicia McTurnan has 2 kids who rode Beecham's bus to school every day. She says the threat was horrifying to come across.
That stuff's scary and it's very real.
Beecham used a Porter Ridge student's picture to create a fake profile to send out the threat. But despite Beecham's smoke and mirrors attempt, detectives were able to link Beecham to the crime.
My daughters knew of the girl whose profile page it was. She did not think it was her that had posted it.
In a time where the safety of schools is a top priority for many, McTurnan says if there's a chance her kids could be in danger at the hands of someone else while at school, it puts parents like her in a mental place that no one ever wants to be in.
But that's a bus driver that drives all of the kids in this community to and from school every day, spends a chunk of time with them, and is responsible for them on the road. It blows my mind.
Detectives hinted that Beecham may have just been a disgruntled employee. They don't believe she had the intention or means to cause harm. School officials have not said if Beecham still works for the district. Live in Union County, Bria Bell, WBTV on your side.
Breaking right now, a school police officers in the hospital injured by a student. This is the latest in a series of incidents where police were called to Pittsburgh's University Prep School. Target 11's Rick Earl got a tip about the injured school officer, made sure we broke the story on WPXI.com. He joins us live with what he has uncovered since then. Rick?
Yeah, David, that school police officer is recovering tonight after suffering injuries to his eyes and his head. It all happened this morning as students were running through the school building.
A school police officer injured today here at UPrep in the Hill District while attempting to stop a student who was chasing another student through the building. A Pittsburgh school district spokesperson telling Channel 11 News that the officer was injured when the student inadvertently threw an elbow. People outside this school were just learning about the incident.
I think that's ridiculous to cause trouble in a facility where the security guards have to take action.
Sources tell Channel 11 News that the guard suffered injuries to his eye and head and was taken to the hospital for treatment. Earlier this week, a fight broke out among 4 students. A security guard injured a knee while breaking up that altercation. And just about a month ago, staff members here at UPrep discovered several students slurring their speech and staggering after allegedly sharing a Xanax bar, a controlled substance used by adults to treat anxiety and pain. Does it make you wonder what's going on?
Yeah, sort of it does. I don't know if it's the community or inside the household.
Now, the security guard injured earlier this week in that altercation is expected to return to work tomorrow. Tonight, it's unclear when that school police officer who was hurt today will return to the school. That is the very latest reporting live tonight. Rick Earl, Channel 11 News.
And as always, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. Also follow us on the usual media for more interesting information like this.
Channel moderators are Jer Shax and Michael Thomas. Thanks for your diligence and dedication.
Fight their asses!